Hi, this is Marlo Higgins, your Chief Inspirational Officer, and we are closing out a decade, and we're getting ready to launch 2020. And I know right now for a fact, because I have found myself in this space too, looking for something clear, something clean, something consistent, and very consumable. And so those 4 C's of clear, clean, consistent, and consumable is something that we can offer you going into 2020. We just went and completed the pilot program of the 6-week Successboarding workshop. And with this pilot program, on this video, you're gonna witness and sprinkle in testimonials of people who went through that pilot program with us, helped us develop this very rich 6-week course. It's vetted out, it's proven, and it is like something that is going to help you go through the transformation of defining, what is the next step for you. And a lot of people get stuck on that space of clarity, of knowing like, what do I even look for? What is my desire? And not only going through those next steps, but then creating consistent habits to ensure that transformation. And so this is not rhetoric, it's not talk. There's community, there's worksheets, there's love, there's support, there's consistent content and community connection that allows you to be able to make that happen. And so the 6-week Successboarding workshop is very, very powerful. It is ready for you to open the doors on Monday, January 20th. And so I'm just coming to you today as we've closed out the pilot program and we're getting ready to launch and invest into a whole new year. I'm just saying that I know that you want to be part of this. And so raise your hands in the comment section if you have any barriers or questions that you need answer before you can say yes to joining us in this really rich, vibrant community. Because I want to know, I want to help support you and help you overcome whatever obstacle it is that you're facing in order to get that done. So let these client testimonials of their experience fuel you, and I look forward to having you in our community, impacting more than 250 people with this specific course platform in 2020. So thank you for being part of this. Thank you for participating in this week's weekly video. Love and belief. This is Marlo, your Chief Inspirational Officer. Have an awesome rest of your week.
My mindset going into this was, I'm just not getting enough done. I need more to focus on. I want to do something big and strike off on a good note into the next upcoming year. And I didn't know where to go. So I feel now, as far as transformation is concerned, and this being the catalyst for change, I feel like I've stepped into setting out my goals and putting my plans into action. I've already did some action this past week and starting my first blog and setting up my own channel for YouTube and doing all these things that I've always wanted to do, but I've just never done because I was afraid, or I didn't know what to do, or I didn't know where my direction was. So I feel like I've gotten a lot more clarity and concentration on the action plan and then implementing. So I can say all of those things that I've done. All those things, so.
Yeah, you're transforming, and the cool part is we are all witnessing it.
Marlo, I think my biggest thing was, how do I end the decade with a bang? And now we have 3 weeks left to end the decade with a bang. So that was my big coming into this. What do I want to be? How do I define success? I think was the biggest thing, is how do I define success? Because as I think about the future and next year and succinct goals and moving forward, I want to set myself up for success.
Okay, so how do you feel about it now? I mean, as you've gone through week over week, you're learning all these different things. Like, how do you feel about defining your success now and that transformation of saying, I just want to nail it, 21 days to the nail? Take us there.
Yeah, I think overall, I feel really good about my definition of what that looks like. I feel really good about I did a 2-year BD, business development plan. I felt like that was really important. I didn't execute the presentation like I wanted to, but I got the foundation that I needed to say, here's where I'm going, here's how I'm going to get there. I have very clearly defined objectives. And then also just realizing when I'm most successful, when I'm most excited, there's an element of personal in it. There's an element of relationship, and almost kicking those things off first, personal, relationship, then business. I'm more motivated to do my business and what I need to do to be successful there. So I'm just super thrilled to go into 2020.